much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
But afterwards, you're going to want to hear a little bit about your damage. Usually, there you got deal damage with not their normal attacks. For the 4-star defeat, they're going to. Yeah, no, you see this with his skill, right? You get Bennett. Trust, build it.
Delicious.
Sorry to play with your crystallized. What?
Out of my way! Get me what happened! No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Will you guys be satisfied? I would love to fight against the Loy and maybe try with some because I unfortunately it seems to me that we're lagging together. It's so sad. Yes, Geo, okay, I will. I can crystallize. I won't stop that.
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
There's no time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people?
They're here! There you are! Oh, thank goodness!
Quisto and Lavaroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here. Lavaroon was saying. Wait, weren't you the one who. Hey! Okay, whatever. The point is, you should. Yeah, he said to get us.
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey!
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Hey! Hey! Be careful!
Attention! Please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Down below!
Attack!
Navia? What else do I go for is the question.
Oh.
Shilonen? Should I do Shilonen and Bennett? We need a lunar cryo reaction, I know, right? Maybe not now. Maybe we will get lunar freeze. I really hope so. Is Columbina good for Arla? I don't know how it works. Not quite. But, I mean, yeah. Oh, right. Right. You have other reactions, but there is no lunar freeze. So, what's this that we do alone? If you got other
Ooh, cinematic. Let me turn my sound up. Wait, guys, give me a second. Let me turn my sound up. Cinematic. Okay.
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
I remember when Fontaine first got released and everyone was like, oh, hi. Thank you for coming in. But I'm like, I remember when Fontaine first released and this was everyone's obsession scene. But like, I was so stuck in, what you call it? I was so stuck in Sumeru, so I couldn't like really watch it for real. The Sumeru questline was so long and irritating. I hated what's it called? Trying to like level up. No, I really haven't. I'm like doing okay. So I haven't finished it because Sumeru quest was too long for me and stuff. So I was like still trying to finish that by taking breaks and stuff. And like at the time, I would get really burnt out of the game way too quick. And so since I couldn't like really free farm for everything, I got like good. I feel like I got a good amount of slime stuff, but like not enough, you know. But since I was stuck on Sumeru, I couldn't really do Fontaine. And since now that I'm on Fontaine, I'm trying to hurry and finish it up for Columbina. Also, just an update on my pity and stuff, since I barely have any pulls. I'm at 60 pity guaranteed. So I'm gonna try to. I don't think I'm gonna end stream until I finish getting her and building her maybe. But that's probably the most I'm gonna do. Maybe try to pull for her weapons. I don't think I pulled on my weapon beta that
Where are you
much.
here?
Traveler, I need you
I'm
to escort me. There will
sorry, I'm
soon be meeting with the
sorry,
Nature.
I'm
Will do.
sorry. I got to, I'm sorry.
Hurry up, Brassa!
I think I'm 60 pity, right? Yeah, 60 pity, I'm pretty sure. Let me see if I'm counting my pity. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, what's it called? Wait, is that 50 pity? Wait, what, did I just count up to 50 pity? I might just be on 50 pity instead of 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm at 50 pity, not 60. Oh. I heard that, what's it called? The Lunar New Year's thingy is supposed to be on second phase too. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get there in time.
Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Though I'm sure he's already explained.
I'm trying. Oh, thank you for the follow. I just noticed my follower count went up. I was like, wait a second, wasn't it 6
Oh,
literally
so
last
you
night?
two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Of course.
Yes,
It
Maeve,
is my
yes.
pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler.
Thank you.
I have
Thank
heard
you.
much of your accomplishment.
I need to link my Genshin to my Apple account. I'm so tired of. I know it's you.
Perhaps
Let
you
me
two are unaware of how Miss
let
Farina
me feel
might do
unique.
things.
Let me
You
feel
see,
unique.
we actually recently agreed. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adored.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
It's buns.
That's good to hear. So what Child said? I wonder how he's doing nowadays. Oh, so against ordinary people, my colleague would never.
There we go. I
be
just
on the
linked
back
my
foot.
Genshin on my Twitch show.
What a
Since I
mess.
was watching, not Jaros, it was
I
Jaro.
thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of
Yeah, I think it was
course, but it's still a
Jaro.
bit of a shame.
I think. Let me check.
I...
Yeah, Jaro. I was
And
watching her
just
and
how
stuff.
do you know that?
So now I should have the drops and stuff.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress of Meripede lies. Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonias, do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his
Once
family?
I get Columbina, you want to
Dear
try to
Tonya.
do Geo? I'm a crystallization not Nubia, like crystallization Nabia. I meant. Also, while at this time, let me
Letters
help him
tend to
post a
follow
video
sacred
of
orders
Niche.
anyway, right? As long...
So that
Hold
way.
on!
I suppose this.
I got to.
Have we entered into the?
Now after trying her, listen, kill me for this. I'm not a fan of Navia's playstyle. I love her as a
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
But I don't like her gameplay because it just feels
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Nubile. Ladies, another time. Is this like the last bit of it? Because if so, I'm gonna be kind of happy.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
See, like, I see so many streamers have a Discord and stuff, but like, I would build, like, I would make one, but you got. I mean, more support for your friends, you know. All the more support for friends, all the more damage. See, the mindset.
All right.
Let me guess.
It's the mindset that counts.
I win it.
Very well. It was.
You made a. We
Now,
made
see,
I
quick
figured you
question:
would have.
Shouldn't you have
should I
gotten
like
so what
pull
gift must the
every not?
that wouldn't happen to be
Well,
Wow,
I was under the
hater.
that was
Should I pull every 160 primo jumps, or should I
anyway,
start like trying to save up for a
still got some
temple and do it all at
Stay-
one time?
Thank
You know,
I hope
because
everything
like if I
went
feel like if I do a
smoothly.
temple and I get a double, I'm gonna be happy. But like I could have got what you call it. I could have got that robot for a DPS Columbina. But like also C1 Columbina, I
I
haven't
must
really
say,
read too much
we've spent long
on it.
enough
So
playing house. Miss Farina.
girl, I do not
At
care
this
about
point,
playing
I don't
house. Give
yet
me my
hear
money.
the prophecies
Let me
hanging
hurry up and
but
get
you're
Columbina. I
wrong.
want her
I am
so
not alone.
bad.
Oh, great.
I have my
All the
ways.
mindset, by the
And
way.
I've been working on
You're
them
just
for
gonna
all this time.
Fuck it.
Fontaine,
Then I ask you.
my Mac.
I see. Allow me to be so.
Yeah,
Oh.
you got me. I got you. I got
Then
you.
allow me
Every
to jog
160,
your
I'm
what
pulling.
do you plan to do
Every
with the master?
160.
Hmm.
I'm
So you
I'm
also
so serious
have
about getting
no.
Columbina. I
First
might actually go
witness
explore
when
that
Lenny
little
tried to
place with
investigate the origin. But even if that
like
had
the summer
nothing to do
place.
with you,
I hate
then
exploring
what
over there.
could
Like
you
like the little
right. I almost forgot. You
not
text
globes.
Nuville?
Those little small
Of course
thingies
I
there.
will. Although
Like
I
I
must
love
say,
them,
oh,
but I
very
just
well.
hate exploring that
Let's have that
place.
conversation here.
It's really
There
a
are
lot.
still a few slices of cake left.
I do not want to eat that cake after you just mentioned it. Mention it. I did not like that. I'm quite
Traveler, I
scary,
heard that
quite
you were
scared,
You too.
quite shivered. You know. While I have this time, let me start what's it called? Downloading my Honkai Star Rail. Because I made a new
You are
one, so I can
welcome.
actually start
It is
streaming it
getting
and stuff.
Mind seeing me off, traveler?
I gotta get Sparksy. I'm saving all my money on for Sparksy. C6 Sparksy expected. Expected. And if you need a C6 Sparksy as your friend, I'm here. I'm gonna try to get C6 Sparksy, and if Sparkle's on the banner, probably a few copies of Sparkle. All I know is my pull mindset right now. It's E6, C6. Stop hating. I cannot keep up, okay? Just stop. But E6 Sparkle. My plan is to go Sparksy, Signature, Sparkle, Signature, then E6 Sparksy.
I'm glad
Then if
that
I
you
have
are
any
willing to
extra
come with
pulls, it's
me.
probably just gonna go to Sparkle.
You lent your
Also,
aid to the
I
chief.
also got a pull for that girl.
That
I
was
don't think I'm
awesome.
gonna go for her
Formal talk. I know
signature
you just returned from the
because
fortress of Maripede.
Sparksy and Sparkle need their stuff
You mean
first, you know?
Ronsley.
Gotta put them, gotta have a priority, you know?
And
But that
you
girl,
can
I'm probably
just
just gonna try to
you
see.
are outside
Actually,
the
no, I'm gonna
city
try to
limits,
see
and the
who
freest
has the
person in
most
all of Fontaine.
lenience with their signature.
To say
And
forget
if they
it.
have a really good
No,
lenience, I guess,
require help with.
no
I'm
need.
probably just not gonna get their
Need to
signature and get the
Oh,
other person's signature, you know?
you dare to run from me?
Let me get a
Stop
photo of
right
this
this
scene real
instant.
quick.
My goal is just anything left unguarded is
Okay.
usually just bait.
Gotta get another picture
But
there.
it's just as I get. In fact,
Who are you?
the fear
Your
and
mama.
I left the
I just
city
said
not long
yesterday your
after.
mama just
There's
like
no
getting
doubt
bad, and
I have to
I got
find-
Yes, Father.
My dear children.
News from the fortress of Maripede.
yes, father.
Master,
See, she's pimping.
Probably the. I'm afraid
She is
this isn't
pimping.
good.
Not these
Set up a
children.
meeting.
Not these children. I mean, like grown.
yes, Father.
She's
Tartaglia has
pimping.
disappeared. The initiative will.
She has a pimp mindset, you know. She's about that.
You should know the rest. Lenny's
So,
orders
do I
quite
get the rest of my
close to
money
you.
now,
It
or
wouldn't mean any. I've now had 2 chances to. I am a servant of Her Majesty. Of course, it is. However, don't you think Fontaine?
when
will
Teresa
ultimately,
comes
though,
out? I hope.
you
I
don't need
hope
to
no
commit to
shade. I
anything
kind
right
of hope
now,
she's
of
a
course.
support.
I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve.
And I know she's gonna be
And
crier,
as your
but she's
name is
gonna be the
often
crier
connected
arc.
with noble deeds,
I hope she's a
I'm sure
support
we will
that
work
kind of works
together
well with Columbina,
someday.
because at the moment, Columbina's
He
my main
certainly
DPS,
returned
my main
quickly.
support, my main healer, all the above. You know, because she's just so much fun. So cool.
For now, yes. Thank you for
Awesome.
protecting Farina.
Say what you want about me.
So as expected, permission granted.
Whoa. You can't.
If by the phrase "you guy,"
Actually, no, I need to turn on some music because it's getting quite quiet, and I feel like I'm not
history.
entertaining enough right now.
Seen much grief
Yeah.
and suffering.
I hate that, you know? So, we're gonna go through my like songs, y'all.
Will soon be upon us.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to hear it, but right now, it's Good Girl by BAHYJI.
You may be close.
But no, yeah. Okay, Starro. And keep in mind, I'm like all the way in the beginning, so I swear, if I don't get enough for E6, I'm gonna cry. At least E6 Sparksy.
You guessed correctly.
If I could get at least E6 Sparksy, I'd be happy.
We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's...
Please.
Well, it's been since Fontaine.
None of the current base say that when the first...
There are 7 elements...
The Dragon Sovereign, in any case, given the status quo, I still have some urgent...
Please go right ahead. We'll see you another time.
Take care.
We're still not done? Oh, I just remember I do need to claim my commission. I'm not gonna do that now. Quick question, by the way. Should I go to the new domain, or should I still try to keep building my DPS Columbina? Because all her stuff is on Barbara, which is One Piece, which is not even on set. Because I'm not been getting nothing good in my defense. So like, I've not been getting nothing good out of that spot, you know? They have not been loving me for real. So, not my fault. Oh wait, this is far. Why am I trying to run there? Oh, this is far, far. Oh yeah, by the way, I do have controller drift, so I'm going to be shifting a little.
Okay, let's read.
No, I'm gonna try to level up. Oh, you have it unlocked? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna come to your road. Once I finish. All I know is I'm gonna just finish this bot. Okay, wait. HP and crit damage. HP, crit damage. HP, crit damage. It starts a chance, please. Do you think this piece still have a chance? Do you think this piece still have a chance? I'm scared. I don't know if I should keep pulling on. Oh, I barely even have that much level up stuff. Okay. I had hope. It did not love me. That was my only somewhat good piece. Let me go to my teapot real quick to claim my stuff. Okay, so teapot, back, finish this quest because this is I think the last chapter, then the prologue. And then I just gonna go to your world, and then I'm probably just gonna use my resin there. How are you still not 10 friendship level yet? Kirara. Like, oh wait, I forgot to claim my there we go. That's all on the crowd. Okay, well good luck on your quiz. Once you're done with it, tell me what subject so I know like what to expect. Oh, I forgot we had that quiz today. Oh my god. Okay. Well, good luck. You got this. You're gonna ace it. I just know it.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Girl, if at least try. I'm gonna do one more tiny, just to see if like what else. Yeah, no, still not worth it. I'm probably just gonna create a piece out of that. Wait, what's... Oh, let me stop talking then. Let me stop talking so you don't get caught. But still. Actually, I don't want to do that. Girl, will you come to my room tonight? Waiting for you. You know what to do. Okay. And you know that I know that you lie. Play with that like I play. Ooh, I've been needing to actually level this up. Whoa. Oh, that scared me. It did a 1 in all. Let me see if that was good for Sage Ring. Okay, it's not bad, but it's not golden, you know? Just so she knows, I'm taking the artifact off of her because I do not like my Sage one. Actually, no, she could keep everything else, just not that piece because I need it. Oh, my boyfriend's texting. You gotta go see, and I got a taste of a conversation. Makes me wanna more. I don't want to give her a flower piece. I kind of want to do a leaf piece, but like, I'm gonna save that until I get like a flower or a flower or leaf, and whatever one I don't get is the one I'm gonna use that piece on, or save it for when I get this piece this week, which is gonna probably be, I think, not Friday. It's gonna probably be like. Wait, no. It's probably gonna be on like a Sunday. Where? Oh. I'm just going back and forth and also irritating.
You guys are...
You guys didn't...
Ah, here I...
All right.
Hey, it wasn't just me.
Something like... I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago.
I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive? Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
I'm not a spell.
Hey,
I actually
there's
don't
nothing
spell.
wrong with worrying about your prison pals. Is there?
Is it?
I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
Is it?
These two. They sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first
Whoa,
met them.
sir, we scissor me timbers. Just a friend. And I cry.
Oh, well, if you say so.
My legs. Make sure to stretch, y'all. Make sure to stretch. Again. Actually, no, I'm gonna go to the spot last. Can you come along tonight?
Traveler, Paimon, are you still doing all right? We're fine, but a few people oh, of course. How did Nervalet? I'm not sure Nervalet had. I ran into the bombshell. If you're not, just let me know if you could. I'd like to take the.
I really do need to decorate my teapot. Oh, that's so much work, and I'd rather do that on my phone or my computer when I like get the chance, you know? It's not like cool. It's just wouldn't want you again. Yeah. Just reach for you in the middle.
Running late again.
I'm ready. We all go for us and we were forget that I was willing to meet you in the middle. Want you, nothing like me.
Now guess.
Well, look who it is.
Traveler.
Can you come
Looks
on
like you're recovering.
tonight?
Oh, right.
Whoa, how did... She didn't want to stress you out.
Yeah.
Okay, but check.
You meant father?
She said a few things that were...
Her attitude towards you is even... You should believe her.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Paimon just...
That does sound like something that father would say.
Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days? Looks like it. Excellent. For real? Another implies, well, next time.
Just her bed you could you are. KK, I'ma hurry up and finish this quest. Or at least this part of the quest, you know? So I can get one more pool. Wait, does this quest give me some primo gems? It gives me 30. I'll be able to do 2 more pools. Okay, bye. Thank you for being here, Poops.
Courier?
Yeah,
That's no excuse for... Courier, Lurleen, we're back!
Hello there. It's been quite...
And you? Yep.
It can be a...
I mean,
Oh, yeah?
You two really are just...
Wait. Later, once I get Columbina and stuff, I'm gonna need you... Because you got... what's her name? You got... Inefa. And I'm gonna need to DPS my Carlabina. And I have Lauma, but I don't have a Nefa. And like, a Nefa makes DPS Columbina even more stronger.
We're fine for the most part.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere. He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup.
He sure sounds...
Miss Cloran has left.
Where the gifts...
Nervalette got the milkshake. Well, it's nervy. Let's. Oh, and I have some gift.
Are these from...
Nope, they're from your. You've already wrapped up your work.
For real? Then we can...
You may accept. Just remember to come complete.
Give me 1 second, I'll read it. Deadpool's getting a new skin too from on Marvel Rivals. More accessories, costumes. Yeah, no, nothing too serious, really. Ooh, that sounded crazy. I'm sorry. I hate, like, you know, like when you're yawning or something, or like you open your mouth and like it makes a weird sound and stuff. That's like so embarrassing, and especially in school and stuff. Like I remember one time, I was presenting a project, right? And like the second I opened my mouth, it made like a weird, like not a wet sound, but like it sounded like weird, like a fish or something. And like people started laughing. I was like, y'all, please, please. It's already painful that I'm up here and y'all laughing at me. It's not making it better. Only ones with your eyes now.
We're back in our cell again. Sure
Fool me
feels that
twice
way.
with your lies and I said,
You know,
Sarah smiles
it's
like
like we've
Sarah.
never heard so many bad things
Does
in the world. You're counting Paimon today?
she lives in
Just the last time we fell asleep. We should be safe now.
she
All right then. Good night to you, traveler.
destiny lies with her. Sarah. Am I done now? I have seen this Hydro piece for Tartaglia. Also, I just remember I do own Tartaglia with his signature. I don't know if I should build him though. Cause I could get his C1, but like that's so much work, you know? It's like so much work. And like, I don't know if I want to do all that. Things to do. Yay! Don't tell me there's a prologue. Let me be done, please. Actually, no. Let there be a prologue so I can get more money. Fool me once, listen. I was just gonna pull on a Nefa's banner. Oh my gosh. I say. Act 5? Wait, there's more than one. Okay. What happened to the prologue instead? It's supposed to just stop there. What are they doing? World. Oh, 4-star. That's no, I don't have set those C6. Oh, Sarah. Oh, I ran out of those. No, set those. Why couldn't you just be C6? Oh. Oh, he's close to being C6, though. I wish I got Chevrus when I was pulling and stuff. So I'm still at C5 Chevy. Chevrus, where are you at? I need to build you anyways. Where does Chevrus go? Oh. I'm still at C5. I still have not got C6. Once I get her C6, I expect a Faressa showcase for real. She lives in the world. Someone knows. Oh man. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Ended her life and stuff. So now I have nothing else to really watch except for going on YouTube. I don't feel like going on YouTube because I've seen enough YouTube videos for a lifetime. Oh yeah, we are probably going to stream part 3 of the Roblox horror again today. Because we're not doing that all over again. No shade, like, we're not doing all that again. That started to irritate me and stuff. I'm dead.
fine here.
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Huh?
What's happening? I'm fine.
Let's go ask the Duke. Running late again.
I remember the first time when I saw Faressa. I remember when everyone was hating her. I'm like, what? But she's so cute
Is
and
there
pink
something you
and
wish
like
to see me about?
so nice and stuff. I don't know why y'all hating and stuff, but like they definitely could have did better with her character development.
The tremor
All they
didn't
talk about was
originate
her
from the
eating
stick
and
with
stuff.
the
I'm
use of surfing as the
like she has
warning
way
mirror.
more
I've developed a
personality
sense
than
for
that.
distinguishing
She's
between what
outgoing.
occurs on
She's
the
caring.
surface and
She's respectful.
if you recall our.
And like for them to just make her whole person about her just eating was low-key really weird in my opinion. But like, there's nothing I can do now, so like, there's no point in complaining, you know?
Today is our last day in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Now that Paimon says that, oh yeah, then be sure to come back and.
If you've signed the release papers, then you're free to go.
You're not going to see us off?
I knew you'd ask. All right, sure. Let's go.
Well, you
It's my friend group finally gonna answer the phone. Like, answer the phone, please.
Ah, so you do have a polite side, I see.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Yeah, don't.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
We'll do our best to stay. Well, it seems our work in the front. We
Just
sure You're going to see Monsieur Nervulette?
I'm sure just you.
Do
You're right.
all this stuff. Don't kiss and shine, baby. Tabletops, champagne with my let's go pop. Oda, doesn't sound like me. You can guarantee. The body girl go that thing. Yeah, ooh, she's a lot like me. Busting in club like a crazy bee. I'm like, oh. I can't do that type of stuff. Ooh, she's a lot like you. There's some such with an attitude. I'm like, and we could do that type of stuff. We could do that type of stuff.
Halt! Oh, excuse me. I'll be right there. Sorry, I've got my... Everyone's so busy.
Saucing on tabletops, champagne on my let's go pop. That was not a good transition.
Hello.
Oh.
In the meantime, please have a seat.
That's all right.
Very well.
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to...
Ooh, she's a lot like me. Busting the club like a crazy demon. The girls don't do that type of stuff.
I should wrap things up for now.
Are you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting. Today should be the day you were released from the fortress of Meripede.
That's right. Do you have any idea what...
Judging from your whale of that...
Immersed in primordial...
Most people wouldn't be capable of entering, yes. What is it?
Good girl, like me? Nah, I don't do this type of stuff. Like me. Busting the club like a crazy bee. I'm like,
report about this particular matter.
me, good girls don't do that type of stuff.
Fortunately, the water, if the change in water... I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential catastrophes. I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet you there.
She look a lot like me. Who, me? I don't do this. Oh, I need to add Queen Lizzie. I just remember that Queen Lizzie song. Like, that song is so bad. Ooh, I'm not listening to Creep You Out right Queen Lizzie.
What?
I want the diamond rings. I want the bling bling. And I want is all your love. For you are my everything. I don't want simple clothes. I don't want designer clothes. All I want is all you got. Oh, I forgot. Take the queen. And you make me feel like Lizzie, like Lizzie, like Lizzie. Yeah, you make me feel like Lizzie, Queen like Lizzie, Lizzie. Make me feel like Lizzie, like Lizzie, like Lizzie. You make me feel like Lizzie, Queen like Lizzie, Lizzie.
Single soul all the way here. Oh, this is getting scary.
What will I ever do now?
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
Now I'm gonna watch myself while I'm playing the game.
I'm not young anymore.
I'm gonna
How
watch
will I
myself
survive
while
on
that all bling bling.
He looks pretty sad.
All I want
My leg.
is all your love.
Just hang in.
Everything. I don't want single clothes. I don't want designer clothes. All I want. Nothing save that. And you make me feel like Lizzie, like Lizzie, like Lizzie. And you make me feel like Lizzie, Queen Lizzie, Lizzie. And you make me feel like Lizzie, like Lizzie, like Lizzie. And you make me feel like Lizzie, Queen Lizzie, Lizzie. You know, I'm going to my friend's world now because I need to go use my resin up anyways. Oh, so many of my friends is online. I don't want that all bling bling. All I want
She's over there.
all your love.
Navia, are you
You
okay?
are my everything.
You're here.
We heard there was a
Yes.
Ugh.
Demoiselle, there was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety, but we've run out of medical supplies.
He's wounded? How badly?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's pretty shaken up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded
I do
resident
not
to
know
see
the
a
song.
doctor.
So
He
let
should
me
know
hurry
where
up
to
and go put on Queen Lizzie one more time. Just one more time.
Understood. I'll take over his search and rescue mission in the meantime.
All right. You'll be in charge. Right. A little earlier, we suddenly heard the rushing water seemed a little off. Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water, those who realized the Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible. But there have the water that flooded. No one knows if this could happen again.
Oh, how awful.
It was quite frightening indeed. I only wish that everything that...
That's a blast.
Any way we can help, Navia?
Thank you for being...
Don't say that, Navia. That's what
It's all your love. Boy,
Demoiselle, we've got a situation here.
As you make me feel like Lizzie, like Lizzie, like Lizzie.
I'll be
And
right
you
there.
make me feel like Lizzie, Queen of Lizzie, Lizzie. And you make me feel like Lizzie,
Sorry.
like Lizzie,
I need
like
to go for
Lizzie.
now.
And you make me feel like Lizzie, Queen of Lizzie, Lizzie.
There she goes. Seems it might be a while before...
Okay. The wounded are being... Of course, Traveler.
Huh? Right now.
Thank you.
Hurry up, Teresa!
I read that the antenna could send light in both.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
A lot of people here, huh?
Well,
Sorry, Navia, but like, can this wait?
That's
Navia?
Oh.
Navia, what's wrong?
And you
Sorry.
make me feel like a Lizzie, like Lizzie, like Lizzie. And you make me feel like Lizzie, Queen and
The
Lizzie.
loose and silver.
And you make me
They won't ever come back here again.
Huh? What happened to them?
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but they were helping evacuate the rest of and I've known them for so long. I could at least hold a funeral for my father. And I know where he rests. And as for the loose and silver,
Everything looks so clean after it rains. Even the gravestones. I didn't expect...
I can understand.
see, it's not just...
How could Yet the cemetery...
Buying yourself a plot in advance, are you?
No need yet. But when I do, I hope you'll let me be buried beside Master Cal.
Hey!
I'm quite serious.
That makes sense.
After all, besides you, demoiselle.
Personally, I believe.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously. I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I promise to let them rest in peace here. I'm sorry for letting you see me in a...
Paimon doesn't...
I'd always thought I'm loose and silver. I'm so...
You can spend as much time as you need here, Navia.
Thank you. By the way, you can have a look at this.
Oh, Benna, so...
It's okay. The overall outcome indicates that the cost...
Right! Malus and Silver when...
You're right. What you said just now with...
Oh!
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
The knave?
Is everything...
Yes, my people... As for these supplies, we have
Oh, she
everything
got these
taken care
custom
of.
earrings.
There's no need to worry.
Thank you.
Wait.
We just met.
Thanks to the knave,
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so it was not that said.
I apologize. My subordinates have...
This is nothing to brag, as I've told this traveler before, lending your organization without your help. Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to Malus and Silver.
Don't say that. As Paimon, I've never liked...
You're right. Water is life.
So, you're one...
Of course. By the way, traveler, Paimon, one more thing.
Alright,
That is a traveler. You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea. Indeed. During some judging by the date my people initially...
So, that's what...
I wanted to take the children. Linny told me that, which is why I want to give you this task. The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family. But Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you. I'm sure you already understand.
Oh!
The intel I just shared about...
Got it!
Excuse me, but may I tackle...
You wish to join...
So bored. I might just stop talking for a little.
Well, there's no point. Besides...
Since you put it that way... All right.
Okay, the three of them...
These seem to be...
Let's go in.
Just be careful. I bet perhaps that...
Running late again.
Branch into song.
Hero incoming! Look out below! Watch it! The floor here isn't safe! This place has also been contaminated.
Yeah. And a lot of it, too. A Fontanian would most likely dissolve the
Right! You can't go down if there's primordial seawater. It's too dangerous and it won't be... don't get by my wrong.
No, you're right. That complicates things.
In that case...
The what? I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit.
All right. Come with us for now, then, but... Oh no, it's a dead end! Let's try climbing over from the side. Hurry up, Brassa!
Huh?
Demoiselle, what are you doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here till...
Maybe she just wants some time to herself.
Yes, it would appear...
That's quite possible. However, you were...
Oh, right. It must... This is a familiar...
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Oh, no. I was just trying to recall what...
Do you remember Miss...
We were headed to see...
Ah, right.
Oh, Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Malus. And Mr. Silver, too.
How have...
I've been great. They were knocking at my...
Sometimes.
Oh, yes. Miss Navia, these are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. I don't know what...
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, Demoiselle.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants.
Very well.
Wait. Excuse me, madam.
That's right.
No, it's nothing. I've heard... And why are there so few people around here?
We must mind the time, Dem...
Huh? We do...
Well, now...
Miss Navia, here you are! My trial? Wait, why would I need to go to the opera house?
Yes, she's right, Demoiselle. It's just about time now, so we should get going.
Oh? All right, then.
Look, it's Navia! She's here!
And her two attendants are with her. Goodness, everyone's finally here.
sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem to be oddly excited about something. I even know some of these people. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen. And as for the judge...
Please sit in the defendant.
All right.
Typically, it would...
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on, do they have any...
Enough with...
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet realized what you've done? As all here know, you, after you took over this, not only you, but... Yes, correct. We are one big therefore, this fair...
Huh?
Oh, well...
How... I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
I seem to...
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Malus?
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now.
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to...
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr.
She was born a
Her actions cannot serve as... Please do not mistake her.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontanians here. Even if Miss Navia owns everything is met. Now, I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay.
And you would call this justice? Have you forgotten how much you owe?
Do you need
Your justice is...
As you said, we can also have our own justice. And that...
Demoiselle!
Silver, I remember now. Everything that seemed off. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
Don't be afraid.
Absurd! Who are you to say that? Don't let them escape!
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn? How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just. Navia belongs to... After all that happened, she should not be left alone in Poisson.
What are you saying?
No more excuses!
He says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly...
What's with these people?
Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us!
Miss... No. Silence.
That's...
Monsieur Neuvillette!
Such commotion is prohibited in the court. The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial. The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
Our thanks, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia.
But...
Go on now, demoiselle. This is your only...
Loose.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that...
Malus. Silver.
Quickly, you must come now.
Goodbye, demoiselle.
Farewell.
No, wait! Just a second!
Navia?
You're awake. Good.
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still alive.
It looks like you're all right.
Did all this happen?
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I...
What is it?
I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second, but they gave me the chance to retrieve you. Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
Wait, did you say...
Perhaps those two...
I always told...
Please come with me.
Neverlet, are you okay?
Hmm? Oh, I am quite...
Why do you look so... Oh, Paimon knows...
I merely thought...
Huh?
Ah, Sigewin.
No way, don't...
I see.
Oh, and the...
Thank you.
He's still... So, Neverlet...
Yes, in fact. Amid my astonishment...
Yeah, we...
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now. I guess we should get going again. Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
All right! Another one joins the party! Let's get going then! Let's dance! Headbutt! Hi! Yeah! Yeah! Running late again. Oh no, another unstable path. Watch your steps. Whoop. Hurry up, Brassa! Watch out! There are rock falling from here! We're almost at the top. Keep it up!
Receive my...
Strike a pose! Let the world come out!
Stand forest. Take my broken crown.
Headbutt! Charge! Yeah! Hero incoming!
Guys, I need you to go use the bathroom, so bathroom break, okay?
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard.
Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood. Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood. Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all.
Okay, I'm back. me make sure I put my controller on the charger. I think it's on low. Yeah. But me? Yeah. You do that type of stuff.
Looks like we've reached the end.
This is the place? There should not be any other hidden...
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
Stone slates? It seems...
Perhaps we should just leave them be.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate...
The surrounding walls...
There's something written below. Let Paimon see.
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine...
That would fit the circumstance.
There's a person kneeling.
And is that Lady Farina?
And is that
the 4th image?
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it, most likely due to us missing the first slate. I am very sorry.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Ooh, Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates. This says that it's the history of the future, right? That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
Still, Paimon feels like these images are kind of weird when you look at them together.
That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the 4th, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before...
And yet the order is reversed here.
If we go by timing...
Egeria, then. The previous Archon kneeling before the floating...
Did she herself commit that sin? Also,
But who...
It seems that any further clues will have to come.
In that case, there's no...
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
Let's split up here. I'm going to...
You still...
Just head...
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work. Traveler, I will go talk... I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office. I will share the results of our discussion with you.
Are you really gonna tell...
She has long been
All right.
I will be careful.
Traveler, Paimon. Our safe house at the... All right.
We're finally back!
Welcome back.
Yay! And there's good... Hyman's already starting to...
Oh, that voice. Is that...
Huh?
It's you two. What are you doing in Fontaine?
Mona?
Seriously?
Still, we didn't...
Well, I have some... Why did you think I was... Well, I used to have my own. There was nothing for it, really. Nope. Although it is used by...
Wow!
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well. Astromancer.
Whoa!
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the thrice as great scholar of the stars.
Thrice as great?
I know, right?
Talk about it.
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a surname. It's all right if you don't get it.
That sounds terrible! But anyway, you're not Fontaine.
Well, I was born.
Oh, that's a good...
Speaking... There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean. That was the main reason, yes. Just the invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone expected Fontaine to be in this much trouble.
What do you make of that prophecy, Mona? Just tell us what you think as an astrologist. Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less... scary.
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist, and that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of Altivat. Ascertaining this is akin to reading the fortune of the whole world. I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do. If I could do it, you would no longer call me an astrologist, but a visionary. But on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary. Its contents involve the fate of the world. Disregarding it would be a mistake.
A visionary? Sounds really powerful and all, but does such a person really exist?
Of course. The old hag could do it, and I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something similar.
Thanks, Mona.
Oh, well.
That's the greatest.
Indeed.
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was about.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are. Right, but we were able to recruit. Good morning. To be honest, Paimon's still feeling kind of sleepy. But it's time to get up, traveler. We agreed to go see Neuvillette, so let's pack it up and get going.
You're here. Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady...
Like I said, I've already explained everything.
And yet the problem, it is not my intent. Look at this.
You mean...
We did not arrive in time to avert it. I will say this once more. Yesterday, I found 3 stone slates in some ancient ruins near Poisson. Do you know anything about those?
Seriously? You're questioning me like this is a court case now. I don't know anything about that. But you found them in some ancient ruins, you say?
That's correct, which is why I came to ask you some questions. There should have been 4 slates, but one of them was missing. The other 3 feature different images that seem to correlate to the prophecy.
The prophecy?
The second of these slates depicts the previous Hydro Archon Egeria kneeling before a floating island in the sky, as if confessing something. Do you know nothing of this either?
I don't. I've never seen such slates.
I'll ask you again. Do you really have no information regarding the previous Archon? My deciphering of the slates indicates that the Hydro Archon Egeria once had to confess to, or apologize for, a certain sin. If anyone would know about it, it should be you.
All gods don't have the same secrets, you know. She was herself and I'm me. Is it really so strange that I know nothing? I understand your concerns, but I'm sorry. I just don't have anything to tell you.
Forgive me for saying this now, Lady Farina. There are several... This is not strange. You have never been...
Well, since you know, there's no point questioning or suspecting me. You're the Eudix, but just trust in me. That's all I have to say. We do not... Oh! The opera's about to start.
Did Farina not notice us standing by the door? Wonder what's up with her. She was smiling.
I assume you've been outside.
Oh!
She was in a great panic, though I cannot discern the reason. Our discussion reached impasses time and again, a state of affairs that we cannot allow to continue. Still, I do not understand. Dialogue is the basis for understanding, so why did she keep refusing to engage? Everyone in her... We may have to...
Oh?
Normally, people...
But...
We will need to consider... if at all possible. This may be cruel to her, but... But who will lend us their aid?
Well, that's... Speaking of which, it was pretty smart of you to think of hiding here.
Poisson was just involved in a disaster, so it's presently
And here you are, drinking...
That's what family...
It's nice to enjoy tea here, you know? Care for a...
Lend me your ears, everyone. Or perhaps one of you might like to start us off. How about...
Me?
Then, how about you?
I fear that I will cause the mood on this boat to become...
Well then, I guess we're lucky we've got a local like me to organize things. Wonderful, the spotlight at last. I guess I'll be facilitating things from here.
That was a little long-winded, don't you think?
Oh, you might be right. Anyway, to cut to the chase, our friend here, the Traveler, has brought us together to discuss something. As for what that is, well, let's start by saying that we'll be pooling our efforts together to create a series of traps.
Oh, how intriguing.
Well, it's just an expression, really. One that I just learned from Chlorand, and use on the spot. So, let's invite her to explain in detail. A round of applause, please.
Huh? Didn't you say that you would be facilitating this?
Oh, come now. Your work doesn't involve much public speaking, right? This is a good chance to practice. You might even pick up some fancy oratory tricks to impress your boss with in the future.
I see. And what does my boss say?
He is glad that you consider him your boss. Do go on.
In that case, do any of you have experience?
Not that I recall.
Fremine and I once used a wooden stick in a basket to catch wild rabbits when we...
I'm afraid not, though that was their name. They did not hunt animals, but rather various monsters left behind by the ancient dynasty of King Remus. Today, Fontaine's monster population has already thinned greatly, so the hunters have blended back into society, taking up arms in other lines of work. They even left a unique methodology of hunting in their wake. A trap comprises of the following components: bait, a trigger, and a containment device. Sometimes a lethal implement will also be necessary to deal with the prey. So, if we were to build a trap together, right now, what would you choose to build it with?
For me, I would prefer something basket-shaped. Pigeons and rabbits will see the bait and naturally enter the snare. Our line of work requires a deft hand, and we're some of the best in the industry, so you can count on our techniques.
You used some of those techniques while moving the people of Poisson, didn't you? My subordinates mentioned that you even performed some magic for the bawling children.
Yes, and I even managed to gather some intelligence in the meantime. I'm quite the multitasker if I do say so myself.
I'm afraid I can't claim that as my strong suit. I prefer more stable methods, like placing bait in the water and waiting for the fish to come within reach. That's the kind of method I would count on.
Calm and steady. Exactly the kind of person who would catch loads of fish.
And I can be their assistant.
With discretion, I'm sure.
I'd probably use some sort of mechanical animal. Papa once bought me some small clockwork squirrels, mice, and such. When placed in the forest, they can attract others of their kind. I remember that you liked those too, didn't you?
I did. And that would be a good way to go about it. If they're realistic enough, animals of the same kind will follow them all the way to the trap.
What about you, Monsieur Neuvillette?
I fear I do not have any related experience.
That makes sense. You usually solve problems directly, without the use of any such tricks. But I do have one more question for you, monsieur. If we were to create a trap now, how would you design it?
I would like for it to be effective, but bring no harm to the prey. A more gentle trap would be ideal.
Kind, as always. However, our intention doesn't necessarily change the containment device and the type of implement we need. If we wanted to kill the prey in one strike, we would need a powerful implement. However, that also goes for prey that must be captured and safely contained.
Wait, why's that?
Only a hunter who's a true expert at subduing their prey can snare it without harming it. The line that divides life and death is often exceedingly thin.
So are we going hunting together?
Huh. We hadn't thought of seeing ourselves as hunters. It kinda works, but maybe it's still not the best metaphor.
If our means of capturing and dealing with our prey is to put them on trial, then the hunting metaphor is actually quite accurate. But we shall require much more courage than any hunter to judge a god, a being whose seat is an exalted throne.
Oh, so that's what's going on. Sounds very interesting.
It's been a tough few days. Paimon thought they'd be at least a little frightened. Well, Fremine was, now that Paimon thinks about it, but everyone else just looked a little surprised. It's hard to say. Paimon, after all, you're the most reliable person. Did you just pour some key? Paimon didn't notice you doing that at all.
Don't be frightened. I'm just joining you two for tea. I merely refrained from...
Who's that voice?
Huh. Have you forgotten me already?
Wait. You are familiar. You're the voice we heard from the sky in Sumeru.
The voice from the sky, I fear that description is wrong, though not completely wrong. You're feeling lost now, just as you were feeling previously. Consider me a passer of the prophecy. Yes, what has been prophesied?
What? Then...
I believe you have witnessed a failed attempt with your own eyes. Ah, just as prophecies are the things that you shall see.
What is she...
I believe that you understand, right? Ultimately,
the voice. Hey, it's you.
Well, I see I've walked in on some lively band.
Mona!
Fine, just fine. I went to not all Fontania.
Did you?
Why, yes. I'm in full support of...
That's right!
Ah, yes. About what... Huh? Goodness gracious.
She said that even
the Hexen Circle members are certainly anything but ordinary, but I've never met her.
Whoa.
Their abilities alone.
Well, it's not like Paimon.
Yes, she was quite... Perhaps it is something... Traveler, Paimon.
Oh, we're fine.
I see. I guess you could consider me someone who has often... But even so, I still hope for and believe in miracle. Perhaps that's what En was trying to tell you. Not to lose... I did originally think of...
Huh. You do have a point.
There, it was worth trying to comfort, I suppose.
Paimon feels kind of moved by what Mona said. But, hey, Traveler, Paimon suddenly... Let's walk around the city, shall we? There's a few spots we always like to walk by.
My strength is gone.
Huh? Let Paimon see! The underwater... My recent attempt thus did an act... So while the fortress journalist Charlotte... Charlotte took so... She hasn't been able to get a hold of anything... Seriously? Well...
Running late again.
We're here! Hey, quick! Look! That's the limited edition only 16 slices a day cake! It was so delicious the last time we tried it! Despite the tense situation we were in, let's give it another go!
1 slice of cake, please.
Someone showed up after... Oh, wait, you're the one from the Palais Mermonia.
Oh, are you here to buy cake too?
Wait, did he really...
That's right.
Do you come here often?
Usually every day.
Every day?
It's part of my daily...
Then what if someone...
But why would it...
Well...
Oh, the prof... No, it's...
Huh.
Don't be sad. Excuse me, could I have these 2 slices are for you?
Oh, you know Siege?
I sure do. She was born before... She said that I've got something else to do, so I'll...
And there she goes. All right, let's dig in. It's more delicious. Sure would be nice if we could always eat Oh, we're near the Seabird office. Let's go look for Charlotte and have a chat.
Time to roll. Wow! If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon! Oh, have you...
Ha! You've got some nerve!
Oh, you needn't work. It's all right, though.
Really?
You're...
Oh, Paimon...
Still, what brings you here?
A friend of ours met you.
Ah, so you know... So she mentioned me?
She said that you're...
Nice.
Huh? So your article...
Oh, of course it doesn't. Though...
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh.
Oh, so that's a yes? Ooh, splendid! Ooh, so much to get...
Wait, Charlotte. Paimon's still got a question for you.
Hmm? And what's that?
If...
Huh. That's the... If you're serious... From what I've seen, so in all likelihood, I'd probably still be prepping at the... Just think about it. If this nation... And then do you know what I'd do? Well, I'd write that... I'm not a dreamer, nor... But anyway...
That's... so nice. Anyway, let's go and take a look at the sea, shall we? The sea breeze and scenery can be a pretty... Paimon's been thinking. If it wasn't fun... No, Paimon... We've always been moving to the next You mean... still trapped? Huh. Wait, isn't that what... Feels like you'll grow, but it's still better than...
Ah, so the two of you are still here.
Oh, you're from the Palais Mermonia, aren't you?
Yes, I'm Isadora. Not at all. Yes.
Alright.
Well, that's... Lady Farina was loudly accusing her, and before she could respond, the crowd continued to...
So, people have...
I agree.
So what happened after that?
Seeing that the Marechaussee Phantom...
So, you...
That's right. That said, I don't think they're good.
Don't worry.
Is that...
Well, sounds like we should hurry over to Poisson then. If we know Farina, she won't try. And as we all when Nervalet with it would be hard. Paimon thinks for Well, what do you in that case there's This place looks deserted. Guess all the survivors must have evacuated already. All that's left here are signs of devastation. Could Farina really be here? Let's try to find her as soon as possible. That's Farina, right over there.
What was meant to... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but what can I even do? Who's that?
Don't worry, Farina. It's just that... Farina.
They even dare. Oh, and I'm sure...
Hey, there she is! The Hydro Archon's over there! Quick, after her!
Farina, those people seem to be after you.
They are? That's...
Farina just ran off! Quick, we have to catch up! can't be the place, right? Hey, Farina! There's a good hiding spot.
What? What?
Hurry, they're almost...
Fine. I suppose.
Paimon's exhausted.
No, I mean,
Yep, that...
what's happening?
Yeah, a quake of this kind preceded the flooding in Poisson, did it?
It can't be. It's happening again.
Well, there's no need to worry.
Yeah, but the people of... It's true. I once had it. I've tried all, but oh my, we cannot make an enemy of the give up. Indeed, fate. But just now, it all became clear to me. I still don't have the right to come to terms with fate on behalf of everyone else. As long as the fine... Don't worry. Well, that's enough for now. Don't take any...
Come on!
Share. That's impossible. A witness. And if to that...
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my... Now, without...
So do not forget, however, that
May I interpret these words as your in that case, you will have the opportunity to defend your
You withdraw your... I see. It seems like you have made...
Paimon can't believe it. She...
What the heck is going on?
Wow.
Lady Farina.
It would seem that there has...
Looking for excuse...
I raise my hands I will admit. I'm sorry, everyone. You are not... But now, I, Farina, will use this trial to show the world this time. Applaud and mark my words. This shall be one of the most exhilarating and brilliant shows ever to grace the stage of Fontaine! Woohoo!
Oh, now we're... Why does it feel like Farina just took over the whole... Also, even though she's still acting super dramatic...
All right, then. Who...
The court asks the prosecutor to please take the stand.
Is that so? Very well. Then please speak, witness of Tivat, my accuser and fated opponent. Also, please allow me to ask, as a final question, just how much...
Well, we did do a lot of prep after the meeting that day.
I can go over the tasks.
Navia, the press...
Most of the people who participated in the disturbances, they changed into plain clothes. The people's resentment, moreover, according... So, we are...
So, you mean...
And their goal was to...
That's right.
As the super ultimate version, the volume of the box was increased by a whole order of magnitude, and the distance it traversed was the entire gap between Poisson was an arc. My thanks, Farina. Of course, this performance, we had to select a
So, in other...
That's right. It wasn't a sign of another...
Then, you gathered a crowd. Prepare to stay. Also that as soon...
Yes, that is...
Well, Clorand, I must... As for you, you'd make sure that I didn't notice anything amiss before revealing yourself as my Oh? It's fine. The stage is already set, so there's no reason to disappoint the audience. Let's see this...
Sir Prosecutor, please allow me to... This is a document...
Huh? Charlotte wanted to give us something? Oh, so she's... Oh, let Paimon see. Wait, so in other words, we can refer... Let's quickly confirm the information in it. Just think of it as a refresher, alright?
You defeated the Hydro Archon in the...
The prosecution and the defense are both in position. The trial shall now begin.
Oh, just fast forward. Of course. It is only natural.
That's true. But my charge here is unrelated to your Instead...
Wait, what was that? Lady Farina's a fraud?
Hey...
Charge accepted. Lady Farina. Lady Farina.
I plead not guilty. There is no way that I, Focalor, otherwise known as Farina de Fontaine, a member of the Seven and the Regina of all waters, kindreds, peoples, and laws of Fontaine...
Yeah, I
have cause to believe that common sense will prevail in this case. Many of the members of the audience have known me as the Hydro Archon ever... See? Even the orb, if you wish to...
An argument?
Well, and if I...
That doesn't sound right. First of all, you...
Who gave you that idea? Was it...
A curse. I once thought it, but in light of this...
Neverlet sensed it too, huh?
Lady Farina.
Well, it...
Well, don't start. Besides, for centuries, one need only to turn their eyes...
You tried to reference the...
Didn't I make myself clear at the time?
Lady Farina, I believe while the court is in... You will prove yourself unable to defend against the prosecution's charges.
I never thought...
That was no trick.
So, you neither knew why Child was... Instead of having...
The real Hydro Archon. It is true that I did not... But the oratories handed out... You can't...
She's still throwing out all kinds of excuses. Seems like she's confident that we won't be able to produce proof that she has no power over the...
My power...
If that poses a concern, I'm prepared to extend my protection.
You don't need to go that far.
Aren't you the Hydro Archon? Or...
Indemnitium! Yes! It's all because of Indemnitium! All Archons thus did I...
Isn't that...
Yeah, no matter...
It seems like nobody's buying Farina's excuse...
Hey, come now, everyone! I'm still the same, please.
If what the prosecutor...
Did she deceive all...
Enough! That's enough. Tell me then, if you have...
Wow, she came up with yet another It has been established.
Since you insist on claiming to be a god and not a human, then there's a method that you can use...
Miss Navia, please...
Super sorry. Now, I've brought some seawater from Poisson, including... So, Miss, if we are to believe, but if you don't dare to touch it, then we would have basically proved the reverse. Oh, and I do hope you'll act prudently. And
Navia from the Spina...
If Lady Farina...
Lady Farina, this...
Well, of course he had to... She's just...
What's going on?
Due to the inherent...
Hey! I'm fine! Look at me, everyone! Will you believe me?
Miss Siegewing, if you're present, Miss...
Siege? Don't be nervous. It'll... That...
Please announce the results of your event.
As everyone doubtlessly saw, Miss Farina was displaying she was experiencing the advert...
Thank you, Miss Siegewing. Lady Farina.
Oh, wait. What did she just say? I didn't...
Well, considering your tendency to run from your problems, however, after extensive discussion, we exchanged it for a sample that is not concentrated and we don't want...
Yeah, so it's a great...
I can't believe... You... Listen to me, everyone! Think about it! How also... Please, anyone, just listen to me! I swear, I really am your art...
I don't think anything she says at this point will sway anyone.
With all the things that have been said, Paimon doesn't think...
I believe the time for arguments and presentation of evidence has come to an end. If there are no objections, we will move on to the final judgment.
I don't think anything she says at this point will sway anyone who's too stacked against her now.
In my capacity as Chief Justice, I shall now render judgment on Farina's misrepresentation of herself as the Archon of Fontaine. As a human who knowingly deceived her fellow citizens, Farina is... guilty. We shall now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict on the charges. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Farina is...
Well, what's wrong? What's the Oratrice's verdict?
No, the Oratrice also displays...
Isn't that correct then?
However, the exact wording of the verdict is to be punished via the death sentence.
That's actually one of the available sentences? I've always...
The one and only time the death sentence has been handed out at the court. And it's been given to the very person we've worshipped as the god of justice? What an unexpected twist.
Farina's been sentenced to death by the Oratrice? We just wanted to use the trial to show her the seriousness of things so she'd tell us the truth. How did things escalate this quickly?
This outcome is indeed quite strange. According to Fontaine's current definitions of justice, as well as its recommendations for criminal sentences, is this sentence really appropriate for the crimes that have been committed?
Yeah! Even Fache wasn't sentenced to death by the Oratrice. You know, the real evil...
Indeed. Not only is Farina's sentence overly excessive, the very point of our trial today was also to prove that Farina has never been the Hydro Archon in the first place. But now, the Oratrice seems to have deliberately invoked the title of the Hydro Archon. What does this mean?
Excuse me, if I may interrupt. Is the trial still going?
Fremine! Oh, you finally made it. I assume this...
Mm-hmm. Any mission Father assigned...
Is that the first prophecy slate? Huh.
looked everywhere and finally found it at the bottom of the sea. It took me a long time to get around some dangerous stretches of water. But has the trial already concluded? Then doesn't that mean I've come too late? Oh no.
Thank you for your hard work, Mr. Fremine. Please allow me to review the record left on the slate. Traveler, I believe that you have already seen the other existing slates, and would like you to come.
Huh? So what do you see?
I believe I've now made sense of the Hydro Archon's crime.
Huh? Isn't the Hydro Archon just guilty of deceiving her people? Oh, wait, no, that's Farina. So when you say Hydro Archon, do you—
In truth, everything that you've encountered in Fontaine up until this point can be traced back to the contents of these stone slates. However, I'm uncertain as to how much sense they currently make to you.
Okay, let's try to recall the contents of the other 3 stone slates. Paimon will do her best to help you remember. The first stone slate describes what you just said. It seems to show the previous Hydro Archon. Does that mean that Fontainians are transformed Oceanids? Oh, Paimon wasn't expecting that. The second stone slate shows Celestia floating in the sky, and the Hydro Archon and her people worshipping it together. But the heavens still brought judgment down upon them. This must be the point when the Hydro Archon and the Fontainians were branded with their original sin. Does this mean that the original sin and the Hydro Archon sin are the same thing? The third slate shows the— Well, the fourth slate is the— They didn't believe that such a—
We know from the cave and this. Perhaps the truth and the— It's not as when Nav the prophet the if
They'll dissolve into the primordial sea but won't cease to exist. Their essence will flow in the seawater. Converge. The Hydro Archon was— Navia fell into the water inside those ruins, and she nearly dissolved. She was the eruption of the primordial— The stone slate's contact— Huh? Oh, Paimon gets it now! So that's how you can make sense of it!
Let's hear them.
Incredible.
We're...
All Fontainians were rich. The evidence for that... Oh, and according to Navia, when she was about to get...
Indeed.
Yeah, and it follows from the content of the... That could also
The Hydro Archon...
And yet, after many hundreds of years...
Yeah, so wouldn't it be trying to show the... In the end, if Paimon get all that right...
You've made some keen deductions. I must, however, while you were able to decode all the information when we were at the ruin, now that the slate collection is complete... I believe I should share this truth not only with you, your hypotheses. In the Fontaine of old, the previous Hydro Archon sensed the yearning of her Oceanid familiars for life on land. The Oceanids were enamored with the beauty and romanticism of human beings, and wishing to have those experiences for themselves, expressed to the Hydro. However, even though not one to give in, she eventually found a way to create permanent humanoid bodies for her. She poured prime. But if Fontaine... Of course, the Hydro Archon never received permission from the heavenly principles to create a new human race. And thus, the Hydro Archon and all of her creations came to shoulder the original sin of appropriating the power of the primordial sea. That is...
That's way too much information. Wait, but if that's the truth...
This really...
Alas, your hypothesis regarding a key point of... They have not been... The nation of Fontaine is the nation of Hydro, as well as the nation of... You may also recall, therefore, that the people of Fontaine... Yes.
I think I'm... In truth,
What should we...
Huh.
If that's the case...
Traveler, I would like to point out another small... About the fourth slate. However... As for the root cause of the catastrophe... This eruption was just a small...
It was both...
If we're talking about it...
The truth...
That was way too close! How did that thing just burst into the Opera House? Wait, was that the huge whale you saw in your dream?
So we've met it at last. I understand. That whale does. It has been greedily consuming the energy from. And once it has finished
You said that when the Hydro Archon first created.
Precisely. That whale. Therefore, when it left the primordial sea.
We just...
That is correct. From the way he looked, he must have been
That battle maniac. Anyway, now...
It is too late. It had already absorbed, even if the entirety...
We've already done... We've come...
Indeed. I'll fight it to the end.
So the prophecy will be fulfilled no matter what, huh?
The prophecy... Just as prophecies are usually only the future as seen from the perspectives of the gods, could things be happening in hidden corners? Ultimately,
What's happening with the oratories?
I believe it is preparing to carry out the death sentence.
Farina! No, I still need answers.
You...
Sorry. That shocked expression on your face is just too amusing. I couldn't help myself.
You are not Farina. Who are you?
Ah, the sweet sound of bewilderment. Marvelous. A sure sign that my attempt to deceive everyone was a resounding success. But to answer your question, I am Focalor. You know, the god.
Focalor? Why did you deceive us?
Oh, that wasn't my goal, of course. Goodness, no. But I had to fool everyone else too, if I was to stand any chance of deceiving the heavenly principles.
Deceiving the heavenly principles?
It's all because of that pernicious prophecy. Dreadful, wasn't it? Everyone doomed to dissolve. Fontaine condemned to be flooded. One was not amused. In fact, one was positively bemused when that problem was thrust upon me by my dearest. She knew full well that the prophecy would surely come to pass. And as one of the seven, she also knew full well that one defies the heavenly principles at one's peril. So yes, as you have no doubt surmised, it was a rather impossible situation. I spent a terribly long time mulling it over, alone on the ocean floor. And I had to outwit the heavenly principles. Allow the I'm a genius, I know. I can only assume that's why Egeria chose me as her successor. Although, looking back now, it was hardly the inheritance one... But one can only play the hand one is dealt. I did not choose this. Any more...
So you were also once one...
Yes, I was. I always dreamed of becoming human. And I still do, even now. After becoming a god, I separated my divinity from my body and spirit. leaving behind only a self that was as the me. She could feel joy, sorrow, and her strengths. But in my eyes, Farina's humanity was what made her perfect. She was perfectly human in every way. The person I always wanted to be. Anyway, so then I cursed her. All part of the plan, of course. The plan to deceive the heavenly principles. Do you still remember the final scene of the prophecy? The Hydra Archon, alone, weeping on her throne. In order that the prophecy might appear fulfilled, I invited under the curse I placed on her. So long as I, Focalor's divinity, continued to exist, she could not die. But nor would... Instead, I suppose now you probably understand.
But Farina is... Even though she has had... I cannot begin to fathom what she has had to endure. It must have been torture for her.
It has indeed. And although she is, in a sense, me and it's been far, and all along, she's been playing her part in the most unimaginably long, unbearably lonely.
Oh? Who permitted you to come onto this? All right. It is not my intent to reprimand you. There is no need to state your name. Just be off with you. Oh, do not jest. Can you not feel it? I am Focalor. The eyes of countless Fontanians are upon me. I must, at all times, Dear audience, the performance is experiencing a technical difficulty, but worry not. The guards shall resolve it soon enough. Hey, what gives? The audience is still watching me, you know. Guards? Wait, where are the guards? Guards! You're incoming! What?
After I finish this quest, I'm finna go to sleep.
Farina. Farina.
Huh? Who's that? Who's calling me? Where?
Be not nervous. Be not afraid.
Wait a moment. You're... Mirror me? Mirror me.
The prophecy.
What prophecy? The people will...
Oh.
What's... But...
I will tell you how...
As for... But... If there were...
I suppose this would all...
Huh?
Don't worry.
Play at...
That's right. If you can...
But...
Don't worry. Being a human yourself, remember...
So...
To a combat, I promise...
A trial. The Maison Cardinalise has announced my accession, but this is my first time facing the people. What should I say? I'm sure you've all heard. In truth, I know little. As the god Focalor, once again, I thought I might...
That's the new Hydro Archon. Is this some kind of joke by the Maison? I would have thought that a being that surpasses...
Hey, did you hear that? She even told us to send her
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful? She's being so modest.
If you ask me, perhaps the succession didn't actually happen.
Wait, what's going right? Calm down, Farina. Assertive. Now, I was wondering if some... you may consider... Now then!
Ah, so that was just a performance. How could I have forgotten that we were inside an opera house?
Her personality. It's quite shocking, to be honest, but I suppose it's a better look than before.
Such a fascinating and bold deity. How wonderful! Her future may yet be bright after all.
It seems I've turned them up. My dear people, whether you acknowledge me or not, whether you trust me or nay, I say to you, we have heard it said that this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want me to play. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want me to... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll
I must play the role that they want. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want me to play. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want me to... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want me to play. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want me to play. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they... No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want me to play.
Sorry guys, I forgot to stop spamming.
Be the prayer on our lips. May judgment be our worship. Let us... There is... So long as I...
Lady Farina, he are...
Besides,
if I...
a magnificent, dramatic, and wondrous trial. A trial to end all things. How could you hope to understand?
That's true,
No need for fright. And do not take what I said before too seriously. Go now.
Lady Farina,
No need to... All right.
He's...
Lady Farina.
I see. It's as I thought then. All manner of signs indicate that the prophecy will
Well, as I understand it, the Fontaine Research Institute is also trying to find a way to count...
Really?
I'm...
The day is finally over, but it's good to maybe this is fun.
Lady Farina, here are the new...
They'll be...
Lady Farina.
Indeed, my...
Lady Farina, we're detecting significant...
Understood.
Lady Farina. I've heard that the first... Are you crying?
This must be the overflow of hydro from my person. Well, can't quite help being the god. So, in hundreds of years, I never have I want to tell. I've conducted. All I can do is keep hope.
Farina, although I don't know what you...
Share. That's impossible.
But even if you're burdened, just share it with me. I'm what you'd call a witness.
A witness. Yes, and if to that... He's right. But if things don't... No, Farina. But what if, Farina, is it such... If you let this up, think about it. Long and hard. No, I have nothing to say. All you need to do, dear spectator, is to witness my performance until the curtains fall.
Fine.
So even Farina...
Yes, she did very well. If she had let... It seems that trusting human...
I believe that I am... How would you build on this?
Ah, good, good. Of course the Eudex of Fontaine has I'm sure you've...
I've always suspected that it had its own consciousness. And Linny did mention that he heard a... It now seemed...
And then I became one with the Oratories, taking Fontaine's gnosis with me. Yes. Alas, you're under... In truth, it is... Oh, you have... My work over... But really, the vast majority has been... Had to be...
It was all...
Indeed. This power accrued over 5 centuries, but... Oh...
So the Oratrice's call for death was for neither Farina... The destruction of that divine throne... If I do not...
Returning what's right. In other words, this was all done to return the authority of the Hydro Archon to the Hydro Dragon of this planet. Oh, what? The authority of...
All you've done for...
I've never quite seen it. Hydro Dragon. I must say, had it been within my right, Egeria stole the power of the primordial sea. And that I, for my... Speaking of justice, I have always believed that so, if the theft of the primordial sea's then, leaving Mad... In other words, defying the at this point, Eudex Nervillet.
So when I was invited, at last, in the beginning... I was uninterested in human existence. But these 5 centuries, you are things being as they are. Surely you know that I could never declare them to be...
The hour of my execution is almost here. For the sinner, the curtain call has come. I know I may not sound it, but faced with death, I find myself a little afraid. Perhaps this is one thing both gods and humans have in common. Farewell, Nervalette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
I, Iudex Nervalette, hereby declare, people of Fontaine, your sins are forgiven.
What just happened? Has the death sentence been carried out?
Was that bright light some sort of misdirection? I have a feeling that something huge just happened.
But since we're all still alive and haven't been dissolved, I assume whatever happened was good for us.
It's time to end this. We must mete out punishment to that beast. I have gained this. We should seize the opportunity to pursue Traveler. Now that the oratories can no longer function, I require an executor to help me meet the root of the calamity. Come with me, Traveler.
But how are we going to do that? It's huge!
I've already done my best to separate the power of the body. Considering the size of this, I cannot reach the power source. Yes, we can find a way to attack it from within. I shall share a part of the ancient dragon's power with you. We shall look for an opening. Sorrow turning into hostility. The all-devouring narwhal cannot resist its instinct to devour. Continue to trigger its hostility. Chance will present itself.
Ready, steady, go!
Headbutt! Hero incoming!
I have granted you my protection. Do not fear. Seize the moment and use my power to suppress its roots from within. Manifest the authority of the ancient dragons. Witness the might of the primordial sea.
Receive my blessing. With one heart, we pray.
Thanks for helping with the cleanup. It should have been my job. It was just supposed. Oh, actually, I had a feeling that it would.
That power.
It's just that he is.
I simply did not. So you may speak to me as equals. I have to agree. It's a strange that kind of power. All in all. The point.
Well, being. So what sort of person?
Oh, right. His name is Sertologi.
I am
Huh. So Master isn't sufficiently famous.
The fact.
Still nothing?
Ooh, that one we've heard.
Oh, but I suppose you understand.
Wait!
Actually, never mind. That they all devour such roiling hydro energies will prove difficult as such. In other words...
What?
Not to worry.
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only Farina will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
Hey! Help! Over here!
All hands, initiate emergency rescue! Hurry!
Hey, lend a hand!
Look! The water's receding!
It's a miracle!
Water's receding.
We didn't dissolve. The prophecy was wrong. The prophecy was wrong.
Are you right?
We're saved. The prophecy was wrong. The soil renewed. Old soil, skyship with the various people always Wow! Paimon barely recognizes the people in the reports. Are those really Juria and Navia? They sound like real big shots.
What do you think? Pretty enthralling, huh? The value for these big scoops. Edwin's assistant, Jurier,
Paimon's curious.
And that's exactly. Oh, this time.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, we're just having.
I'm here to update myself.
Let me introduce you. This is Mr. Garoon. Our residents are.
Hello, Miss Charlotte. I'm a big fan of you, but if you don't mind,
I get where you're coming from.
that would be fine.
Oh, you're back too. How are things?
We finished laying down the.
Well, her reputation's greatly risen after that whole duel.
There's too much to consider in the reconstruction of Poisson.
Oh, wait just a moment. Do you mind me asking a few questions? You know, about how you felt before the duel, about what it was like facing down a god. There's lots of exciting material there, I bet.
Forget it. I'm sure you can find a better theme than that, Miss Charlotte.
I see you're the same as always.
Well, if we're talking about doing things for my sake, you...
Of course I will. I'm not gonna let him off that easy. All right, then everyone... Not bad. Your addition really helped the composition of the picture. All right, hang on a moment. Let me snap a few more shots. All right, that should do it. I'll be back here later anyway, so let's call it a day.
You're very quick.
Speed is of the essence when it comes to the news, and freshness is the key. Also, not to brag, but I'm pretty good at building connections. Who knows? I might eventually get that interview with you after all, Miss Clarand.
Wow, you really do have that never say die spirit.
I'll hazard a guess that this is how you got that interview at the fortress.
Whoa, you're well informed. Let me make a guess too.
That's a...
In truth, I told him that it would...
You're right.
Stay safe now. And
Wow, guess we're here again, huh? There's a real nostalgic feeling to this place.
Looks like you've been missing us.
Duke! Did you come all the way?
Of course.
It's an honor to find...
No need to thank.
Of course, of course.
All right then, this way. Would seem that Miss Lorvine doesn't want her...
Sir, please don't...
But it looked...
No, I...
Now, I might not look it, but I act the boat that brought... Still, if I might add...
I have to apologize, but that ship is present...
Really?
You already know my answer, I'm afraid. Best you interview our head nurse instead. Or...
Did you really have to use the... Well, then, 2 solo...
Is my hair messed up?
Things sure are getting pretty lively here. Oh, seems like everyone's here. Would any of you like to...
Hey, Miss Sharp. Sure.
Huh? Sure. Do I have to smile? So, how have things been?
Same old, same old.
Other than that flying ship.
That's why I decided to let...
You're too kind, sir.
I see. Lots of things happened that day, huh? Anyway, regarding that...
He sure did win them over, huh?
I'll tell them that there's good news and bad news. The good being that their boss seems fine, and the bad being that they must face extended sentences.
Oh, actually, what about you? Are things gonna change for you too?
What change can there be? The fortress will keep chugging along, and so will my duties. As to what Miss Farina's departure will mean for the nation, and if our laws and governance will be transformed, we'll leave...
Hey, everyone! The photo shoot's done.
Good. In that case, let's call it a...
Thanks for your cooperation. Come on, Traveler, let's go.
There'll be a...
Maybe. Who knows? All right. Last stop, the docks.
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it. So, wanna train with me sometime? There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
Navia mentioned that she stayed in touch.
Traveler, Paimon. Ah, and Miss Charlotte.
Would you like a magic pocket?
What sort of gadget?
It's a wondrous
Trick a friend.
You could just make a friend like Fremine here. Isn't that right, Fremine?
To be honest, that sounds pretty sweet. Could I
Lynette sure is working hard to help Fremine social.
He was the one who proposed doing this. He even wants to assist in our magic shows.
Yes, I was planning to first introduce Pip.
That said, would anyone want to see a diver escape underwater?
Oh, it'll work out. Every journey be...
Lynette, could you come over?
Got it.
My, that Charlotte is rather perceptive. Father says that...
That's out!
Oh, after Lady for...
A diplomatic...
Yes, It could have been done as... Furthermore...
That's true.
I would agree. I suspect you'll have to ask...
But back to the topic.
They say that he's returned to Snesh...
That's true. When you think about it, we've had loads of run-ins.
So shocked by such a simple switching of sides?
Father!
Well, what do you know? Come to the docks to see how my children are doing.
Are you going to take the gnosis?
That is our duty. Don't be too preoccupied with sides. The goal of the switching my masks is something well, that depends on many things. No one truly knows what the future holds. What good is honesty if you can't rely on it forever? As for you, I very much look forward to our next collaboration. Good things cannot be achieved alone, and you've proved yourselves to be great partners. A vision.
And that's a wrap for me. Huh?
Greetings, Miss Journalist. That is correct. So forgive me, but I will not be able to serve as a subject in your article. However, feel free to write as much as you'd like. The sea breeze is quite pleasant.
Farewell, Father.
Oh, she has such an intimidating presence. I didn't even dare to take a picture. Thankfully, I've already wrapped up all my pre-scheduled...
Don't be too nervous. Why don't you take a magic pocket before you go? Here, traveler, Paimon.
To move things about?
That's right. I guess this must be... All right, then.
Well, guess we said Charlotte, huh? Shall we go see her never... The entrance to the fortress! Ooh, he really is there! So, you really are here, Nervalet? Kinda didn't think you were going to have...
Really? Oh, I suppose. In any case, you came at...
Alright, let's have... Whoa. So that's... Fossilor destroyed the but Paimon still doesn't quite get what you...
For me, the Fontanians were... But so long as... In other words, when I...
Fossilor must have counted on you to... Yeah! And it...
It seems from your expressions that you still have more things you wish to ask. Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know. I have investigated his case, but whether it be by as for the judgment passed by, whether it was due to that...
Guess Fossilor had... hang on a second. Back when Fontanians...
Life has always flowed like...
Yeah! Lynette said the...
In truth, even those Oceanids who were blessed within the spring water...
Guys. So, like, I'm playing Cookie Kingdom on the side, and I just literally just got Dark Contentious Cookie on my first try.
As for the judgment passed by the... Whether it was due to...
Guess Fossilor had...
What?
Life has always...
What? I did not pre-farm or nothing.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
When we spoke to... We guessed that there...
No. So regarding this specific issue, I was... In truth, I exchanged some further words with that lady named Skirk after sending you two back to the surface. It went something like this. What next?
I can finally... It is the authority of the planet's primordial dragons. But with something very similar. I'm sure I've encountered something like this before.
I do not know.
Of course, you should have the
Remains?
Huh.
Well, that much is true, but I fear I have never...
I've been training with my... It is only natural for the... Regardless, to live in itself is a...
What do you mean?
No need...
This third...
Master never mentioned them. If you're interested, though.
Next time, you believe we will meet again?
I do.
That's like actually so crazy. I was not expecting that.
That's what she told me.
The remains of... So that's what...
All the same, assuming that the...
And she said that it would...
You know what that means?
I guess that you might already be familiar. That means that the Gnosi...
No, let's not comparing the Traveler to the Death. That's what you say, but this...
I too believe it unwise to make too many blood...
Alright.
Yes.
But... She sacrificed her...
I suppose that would be the mystery. I suspect not. But once in a while, I too would guess that if wishing, life flows... And what ultimate...
Like, I'm actually so shocked. Columbina, please come home now. If I get Columbina, I'm gonna continue showing me to finish it. Like, you know, fine, but what? Okay, all that stuff, I got about 3 wishes. Wait, how many? 4, 3? I meant for, yeah, no, 2 wishes. No, 3. 2. 2. I have enough for 2. I don't think they're for some. Columbina, please come home. Please, 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 please. Columbina. Just come home. Is there any... Oh, wait. Wrong button. I don't think this is definitely over 60, but, you know. Primogenitus is primogenitus. Only 2 Archon quests is... No, 3. I didn't know I had another one. Oh, wait, bad time. Sorry, I forgot about that. Oopsie daisy. You know, I need sleep anyways. Well, thank you guys for coming. We'll continue streaming probably later on or tomorrow about Genshin. We're definitely streaming on later on for Roblox. See y'all next time. Bye.